Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the growing controversy surrounding one of the most popular social media platforms in the world, TikTok. With over 1 billion users globally, TikTok has become a significant player in the digital space, especially among younger audiences. However, it's not just the viral dance challenges and comedic skits that are making headlines. Recently, TikTok has come under intense scrutiny for allegedly collecting user views on social issues. Let's unpack this complex and evolving story. TikTok, owned by the Chinese company ByteDance, has always been a lightning rod for controversy. Concerns over data privacy, national security, and censorship have been swirling around the app since its meteoric rise. But now, a new layer of concern has emerged: the platform's handling of user views on social issues. The controversy erupted when reports surfaced that TikTok's algorithm might be tracking and categorizing users based on their opinions on various social issues. These issues range from political views and environmental concerns to social justice movements and public health debates. Critics argue that this data collection could have serious implications for privacy and free expression. So, how did we get here? It all started with whistleblowers and investigative journalists who began digging into TikTok's data practices. They discovered that the platform was not only collecting basic user data like age, location, and device information, but also tracking the types of content users engage with, particularly content related to social issues. This kind of data collection isn't unique to TikTok. Many social media platforms gather extensive data on their users to tailor content and advertisements. However, the concern with TikTok is twofold. First, there's the issue of how this data might be used or misused. Second, there's the question of who has access to this data, given the platform's ownership. The fact that TikTok is owned by a Chinese company has fueled fears about the Chinese government potentially accessing sensitive user data. While TikTok has repeatedly denied these claims and stated that it stores user data outside of China, skepticism remains, especially among lawmakers and security experts. In response to these concerns, TikTok has made several moves to address data privacy issues. They've hired independent auditors, opened transparency centers, and even announced plans to store U.S. user data in American-based servers. Despite these efforts, trust in the platform remains fragile. But what does this mean for users? On the surface, TikTok appears to be a fun and harmless way to share and consume content. Yet, the reality of data tracking means that every like, comment, and share could be contributing to a detailed profile of your views and preferences. This raises significant questions about user consent and the transparency of data practices. For many users, the fine print of user agreements is often overlooked. However, these documents often contain crucial information about data collection and usage. TikTok's terms of service and privacy policy outline their data practices, but the language can be complex and challenging to navigate. So, what steps can users take to protect their privacy? Here are a few tips. First, regularly review and update your privacy settings. TikTok offers various controls to limit who can see your content and interact with you. Make sure to utilize these settings to your advantage. Second, be mindful of the content you engage with. Understand that your interactions contribute to the data profile TikTok builds on you. If you're concerned about privacy, consider limiting your engagement with sensitive or controversial topics. Third, stay informed. Keep up with news and updates about TikTok's data practices and broader social media privacy issues. Awareness is your first line of defense. As the debate over TikTok's data practices continues, one thing is clear: the platform is at a crossroads. The balance between user engagement and privacy is a delicate one, and how TikTok navigates this will shape its future and potentially the future of social media as a whole. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis on trending topics. Until next time, stay informed and stay safe.